with your hand resting in mine. I feel a power so divine.
I'm just almost at the end now. Almost at the end of your makeup as well. You're getting your lips on.
Oh, I've just got to put the eyelashes on, then the blush, and a bit of highlighter, and
Bit of finessing.
then
And
the bonnet, then the jewellery,
yeah.
then the tits, you name it, whatever else.
Yes. What sort of tits do you use? Do you use tits? Do you have birdseed tits or rubber or anything like that?
No, they're rubber. They're rubber, and they're quite big, because originally it's not because I had this thing about huge tits, it's just that because my weight's fluctuated so much over the years, and the tits are bigger, it makes the rest look a bit smaller.
Yeah.
So I'm never really worried about how I look this way. It's more like,
It's about proportion.
yeah, being a bit more proportionate.
Yes.
So it's nice to have something for the costumes to drape off. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah. So, Doug the man, aside of drag, when you go home and you take your drag off.
Oh, well, I do it before I get home.
I know, but I'm saying when you're not being Doug Lucas, the drag queen, you have a life. And do you come from a big family, small family, brothers, sisters? What's the story?
Yeah, family of 4 kids, twin brother, older
You got a
brother.
twin brother?
I did have. He's passed
Oh, I'm so sorry.
away. But I got a brother 18 months older, sister 18 months younger. My dad was from a family of 11. I have like 38 first cousins.
Wow.
Who just think that I am the celebrity in the family. I just sort of have a bit of a chuckle about
Well,
it.
you are.
But they're very protective, when I say very protective. No, they like me. They love me.
Of course, what's not to like?
Years ago I was having a relationship and I'd taken the boyfriend. It's the only time I've ever taken a lover to a party. It was my sister's birthday party. And he'd said to one of my cousins, some comment was made, and he said, do you know about Doug? And they go, yeah. And I said, what do you think about it? And I said, well, that's just part of Doug, we just love Doug. It's really not an issue.
It's not news.
But some people see what they want to see,
So,
Yeah.
boyfriends, lovers, many, few, none. No comment? Any sordid stories?
No, look.
Oh, sorry.
There's one person I'm really in love with, but he's lived in Sydney for a few years,
Oh,
Quite
really?
a few years, we still stay in touch. He'd be the only person I would consider wanting to share my life with, but I've been on my own too long. I'm not interested in having somebody. And I've always found that most lovers, I get bloody jealous of the attention I get from other people, and they start whinging that it's Doug and friend, and it's never Doug and this, and Doug and whoever else.
Yeah.
So I give them areas to make them feel a bit more, so they not only screw their life up, they do my fucking head in at the same time. So, to be quite honest, I'm really not in the slightest bit interested. That doesn't mean I'm not open to suggestion, but if it happens, it'll happen because it's preordained, not because I'm looking for it.
So that's good to hear that at 72 you still have feelings like you did when you were younger. I know I'm 58 and I still have feelings like when I was 20. So, is that true?
Yeah, well, nature doesn't change.
No.
Yeah, unless you've had a really bad rotten time where you sort of turn on everything.
Yeah.
But I always bounce back. I was asked once in an interview what my greatest attribute was, and I said my sense of humour. And I looked at Alan Mabry, I said, do you know what I mean? He said, yeah, I know exactly what I mean. My humour, or my way of ability to look at things and find something good in the humour in it, like I'm the glass half full person, not the glass half empty. I'm always the optimist.
Positive thinking's always good.
Yeah. Sorry, Lee, but during the interview.
Is Lee Kluger?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So, no, look, if it's meant to happen, it happens. But, this stage of my life, I'm quite happy. I'm to the stage of my life where I don't have too many demands on my time. COVID threw things out of the works. I mean, I got to the stage I had no animals, no pets, and I thought this is great. I've got
How
a really
did you
good
cope
car.
through COVID, like being alone?
Well, I kept telling myself there's people worse off than me, but I think if one more lockdown I probably would have cracked.
We're all
It
at
would
that
have broken
stage.
me. But, you know, this was a stage of the life whereby I thought if I go and visit my cousins in Gippsland and ask me to stay to dinner, that's fine, because I don't have to come home because I've got chooks, you know,
Yeah.
that need to be locked up, or I'm likely to get home and find foxes have got into, and this is in the suburbs, people don't believe foxes in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Or, you know, to feed my dog, and I hate imposing on people. And that never happened, you know, just close the door behind me. I don't have to answer to people, I don't have to be there at mealtime, I don't have to say where I'm going or what I'm doing.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Doing the interview. Sorry, Steve. Yeah.
So I know just about every person that's walked in that
I
door.
wasn't putting my Niagaras in a bloody G-string. It's a bit like Burke Street here at the moment.
So, okay, the reason why I'm talking about this, because like it brings us back to Candy. Tomorrow is going to be the memorial for Candy, and it's been, I know a lot of us in the community are really emotional about it. Sorry,
Yeah,
I know
and I think part of the thing too is the fact that it all happened so quickly.
Yeah,
We knew something was wrong, but we didn't know exactly what was wrong. Then they did the GoFundMe, and then within the same week,
well, it was almost the next day.
it's gone, you know, and it's just like, I had Judy ring me and she said, Doug, have you heard about, I said, yeah, because I've actually been out to lunch with Kevin Atwood and Stephen Beale and Helen Mabry and Colin Chrysler, and I said, I'm fine, personally, I said, but that circle is getting tighter and tighter, and it's getting a bit lonelier at the top because
So-
Carey's gone.
That's why I'm asking. You're 72, I'm 58. My father died at 58.
My
So
dad died at 56.
you must be feeling like me. You can't help but think about your own
No, I don't.
place in the world.
No. Look, I think when you're 50 or something, you might go through that. And I found 50 was really liberating because you're finally allowed to have your own voice and not apologise for having an opinion.
Yeah.
Because you can say, well, I've got all this life experience to back it up. If you don't like it, talk to the hand, you know. No, it's not that I think, oh, well, God, you know, I could be the next one to fall off the perch, because I don't think in a negative way, because when it happens, it's going to happen. It's going to happen to all of us eventually. You can't change it. It's just that my contemporaries like Michael Michelle, people that I would consider, like Michael Michelle and I started doing shows together at the same time.
Cinnamon Brown. Was it,
And then like
Vivian,
a few,
St. James.
yeah. Renee Scott, who was a
Renee
friend
Scott.
of mine. Renee and I knew each other when we were apprentices, you know, long before Renee
Bruce McKenzie.
changed. Yeah, but I mean, I'm going back years before Bruce, you know.
Yeah.
But I just sort of think there's all those people, and that's what I mean, where the
must know so many
circle's
from the
getting
80s.
tighter and tighter. And at the moment, you know, I'll probably be the last man standing, you know.
Let's hope so, Doug. I really hope so.
Well, so do I, because I'm not really
You
ready.
can say something nice at my
I'm really
funeral.
not ready to go anywhere at the moment. No.
So, are you going to be a drag? Like, what are your future plans for being a drag queen?
I will just continue doing what I do because, like I said to somebody, if I hadn't have organised this, and I mean, and Andre came in on this too, but if I hadn't have organised it, I would come here just as a customer to catch up with my friends and relax. But I'm realistic enough to realise that I'm the person that they come to see and the person that gets it all together.
Yeah.
So if I've got to throw on a frock and do a couple of shows, which is very easy for me to do because I've been doing it for so long, I will do it.
Yeah.
So it's funny because I started the first guys only bar at the Union Hotel in 1975 so that gay men could have a place to go and not run into the bloody Office Junior or fag hag, and there weren't, straight guys weren't interested in turning because there's nothing there. So in a way I feel like it's come full circle, and I have the expression I'm back in harness to provide a venue for somebody to provide a service. But I'm happy to do that. You know, I'm more than happy to do it.
So, how do you want to be, very briefly, how do you want to be remembered, Doug Lucas? This is your life.
How do I want to remember? Just as a fun person that people like, but people also could see beyond that, and if they had something serious they wanted to come and talk to me about,
There's also honesty.
That
from
I
you.
was always approachable.
You're a very honest person. I've always found that very
You know,
comforting.
It's like at pokies, we'd have people that bring their mothers or their grandmothers, and they'd say to me, "Oh, Doug, look, I've got Nan, you know, I've got Mum, can you come and say hello after the show?" And I say,
Yeah.
"Yeah, of course I could." You know, and that used to make it so much easier because the mother or the grandmother would go, "Oh, I just saw this lovely show, you know, my son's taken me here, and we got to meet, you know, the star of the show, or the girls in the show." And
That's the one thing I've learnt from you legends. Legends like you, Paris, Candy, etc. All of you legends. You all are very giving to the public. You'll always stop and have a chat, be photographed, you know, do all that fandom thing.
it's funny because out of those names, I say Aries are the egomaniacs, right?
Aries, Pisces.
Candy,
Yeah.
Barbara, myself, Priscilla, all Pisces.
Lucy, Loose Box was Aries.
No, she's Aries.
Yes.
Oh no, I used to love working with Lucy and Doreen.
Yeah. So the lips are almost done. Is there anything you'd like to say to clear up? Any misconceptions? Anything we've missed?
Can't really.
Anything funny you can think of? How do you prepare for your job of being funny today? I mean, here you are talking to me and doing your lips and concentrating, and very shortly you're going to get on stage and have to be funny. So, is that pre-planned, or
no.
does it come off the top of your head, or?
Just automatically switch on, you know. It's what I do and I've done for so long. So
Lights, camera, action, and off you go.
yeah, I've been doing it for a while.
So do you swan around your kitchen rehearsing your numbers, or what?
Oh yeah. Well, this is where it's a bit strange because Jude hasn't been too well, although she'll be back. She'll be back next month.
Oh, so the three of you do like a little production number.
Yeah, little trios and things, and yeah, we rehearse in my kitchen, and then we'll have probably Chinese takeaway afterwards or something like that. But,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's fun, and I love rehearsals. You know, I just look at it as a chance to get to socialise. It's like anything. You can look at it as a chore. You can look at something positive.
Now, during this interview, because we've been doing this interview, you've been evicting people from the dressing room all day, but like normally would they be milling around here and you'd all be chatting and?
Oh, the ones in the show.
Yeah.
But you know, like normally they just be us three with maybe one extra. Well, because you know, Amy's doing the number with the Drag King, so the Drag King's here, and then other people like Lee hasn't been here for a while, so he's come out to take a photo. Stephen just normally pops in to say hello. It's just timing.
Yeah.
Now wait, this is BBC.
Ooh, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, I know where they are. Steve, can you grab me that clear plastic thingo? Yeah.
Sorry for the camera moving while I was doing
No.
that.
I'm going to have to dig down the bottom.
Ooh.
Put the eyelashes in a solid.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Now it's time for what's in the
My
bag.
G-string. Well, it's not a G-string. I don't wear a G-string anymore.
So yeah, like, I know other drag queens wear lots of girdles and cinches and pantyhose and tucking and all of that business. Do you just throw on a moo and off you go?
I'm hardly a moo-moo. No, I have.
I don't know what to call it.
No, I wear gowns. Some very nice.
Are they your gowns there?
And I open this one up and you'll see the gold one. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, person's got a certain image to uphold. You know.
There's a black one. That's yours?
No, that's a boa.
Oh, is it?
In the white bag.
In the white bag. Hang on, listen. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. It flips over. Oh, sorry, doing this with the camera. Alright. Camera angle back here. Alright. Oh, that's very nice. Very glam.
Oh yeah. I mean, always sometimes, you know, go out with this.
Wow, when you get to look at a drag queen's dress up close, it's got so much detail, tiniest little sequins and beadings and jewels. And I mean, how do you get these costumes? Do you like go to Drags R Us and get them, or do you?
No, I haven't. Oh, mate. Robbie Dean makes a lot of my costumes.
Robbie Dean, famous name in the drag queen
Well,
community.
Rob started off as a dresser backstage at Pobies and then sort of started to get into that and then was working at Dan Murphy's costumes. So he, sorry, just a minute.
No, it's all right. Do what you've got to do. We appreciate seeing all this backstage go on. It's very, very interesting to watch someone create the persona of Doug Lucas.
Yeah, because that might think I've got, it does a rough eye job, but like I said, once the lashes are on, they cover it up. But I came across these lashes the other day. I hadn't worn these for a while. And
Every prayer